What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Jovial Pursuit. I am your host, Jovi, with my co-host, Brandon. How we doing, Brandon?
I'm good. It's been a much better week than last week.
I would agree with that. I'm less emotional, so that's nice for me.
I like that. That's nice.
I mean, like, I kind of want to apologize, bro.
No. Don't apologize. But
I'm not going to, because ultimately it was a thing. It happened. Mm-hmm. Jill told me when she watched it back, she's like, dude, that was so sad at the end. I'm like,
yep.
Yeah.
It was a very sad ending.
Bro.
Like,
my caption for it was came in on a high, ended on a depressive low. Say
yep.
la vie.
Just
such is life, man.
Yep.
Bro, I brought the tone down so bad. So that's why I would want to apologize. Not because of my feelings, but the tone shifted.
Yeah, just
bro, I ended with tears in my eyes doing this, and I'm like,
It was not. It was. I mean, it was very congruent with what was going on, but oh my goodness, it was like that hit so hard, right there. Oof.
It was just sad. I was just sad, bro. But I'm better this week. I've been talking my feelings out with friends, doing what needs to be done in that regard.
Nice.
That was one of the things that I was failing on in the beginning of all of this, was when I was feeling like these distress moments, these triggers and whatnot. I wasn't opening up. So that was my mistake. And now I have, and I'm feeling better for it. You know, I've shed some tears. Shed a lot of tears. There's still more that needs to be done, but there's enough that's tapered off the top where I'm like, okay, cool.
Wait. We're good now.
I got a big old pitcher full of tears, and I just dumped a little bit off the top and call it good. The rest of you stay put, but for right now, call it.
Hey man, it's good to let it out.
It is. And men need to cry more. That's a fact. So yeah. But other than that, you say you've had a better week. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What's been going on? Anything in particular?
Let's see. It's kind of been like chaos getting all the kids, back into school. And getting that, it's everything starting all at once and trying to get like all the things kicked off, and then because we're involved in so many things that the kids are doing, it's just it's just so much.
Bro,
and
you
then
sound exhausted.
Well, I like my wife, so we'll do like a Google shared calendar, just we're staying on track, because just life is fast paced. I kid you not, for like an hour straight, I was getting notifications like new event added to calendar, and I called her on my way home and was like, what's happening? And she was like, you get one for every one of those? Like, yeah.
Jeez,
like,
bro.
So it's a lot, but it's good. It's good. So,
fair enough. Yeah, I got some stuff just for a lighter week for us. I mean, we're gonna get into a topic, but I just got something lighter for us. So
yeah,
let's do some fun stuff, and let's start with the first one. What's your favorite candy or treat that's been discontinued that you would want to come back?
I don't know that it should come back. It was a part of a lot of bad choices at a young age. Do you remember Surge?
Surge is already back.
No, is it really?
Surge, yes, you can buy Surge right now.
No, man.
Yo, I can't believe you went with Surge. That's an iconic drink,
dude. It was like one of the. It was. I remember seeing that can hit the vending machine at our school, and I was like, "All right, that logo speaks to me, but I don't know what. And I remember drinking it, and I was like, "This is like our whole generation." We were like, running around with Doritos and Mountain Dew, and we
Doritos,
still were like,
Cheetos,
"This
Mountain Dew, fucking Pepsi Clear."
Yeah, what like whoever like Pepsi Clear was like.
Oh, they had us all the slime stuff, like push pops, gushers. Oh, gushers. Fruit by the foot. You put that around a pretzel.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, man, oh man.
But I remember just like drinking Surge, like the first one, and like my first thought is like, this is unhealthy. Like I know we're not healthy, but like this is, because then all of a sudden the caffeine hit with the sugar, and you were like,
dude, it was Monster before Monster existed. That's really what it was. It was like Four Loko, for real, without the alcohol. It was like Four Loko. They just doubled down on the caffeine.
Yeah, man, it was.
Oh, these kids can have 3 cups of coffee first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I remember we would drink it like before recess because we thought we could run faster, like playing football, or we would play tackle, and then we would also do this like we would do the capture the flag on the playground. Winter, it was like King of the Hill, and like we'd launch
King of the Hill. Oh,
yeah, man, launch
that
people.
Was a time, dude.
You'd get up there and you just be a tyrant.
Snowstorms like that anymore, bro. Because we used to have it, and I remember it vividly. We used to have like 10, 12 foot like mounds of snow. And whoever's on top is true conqueror. The amount of people I pushed out. When I finally gained some weight, I was like, yeah.
And I mean, how we did it though was we would also, so you get to the top, but then we also would like carve out all the tunnels like all through it too. It was like
dude.
Except for like children. And like,
bro, it was.
You'd come out of a crevice, come out of a crevice, and be like, "I'm taking over, bro." And then someone else would just be like, "Nah,
bro, you just untap so many memories." Because I'm like the tunnels, dude. We used to be in there, and I'd be mad that we had to go in from recess because I'm like, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, like you don't understand what I'm creating.
First of all, I'm going to conquer this tower. And here's how I'm gonna do it, bro. We were masterminds, like doing war stuff way early.
Yeah, we would start using words like flank, and you'd be like, "Yeah, flank them." You're like, yeah.
Like, where'd you learn that word from? Because we didn't learn that in history yet.
I'm just reading The Art of War, getting ready for winter. Like,
bro, playing on PlayStation, Rainbow Six. Gotta flank them on the left side. Oh. Bro, talk about recess used to be a time, dude. Can I tell you something sad?
What?
Recess. Okay. Oh, do I say it here? It's like actually in retrospect, like really dark. At the time, I didn't think it was so bad, but it's like and in retrospect, do I tell
I'm
it?
very curious where this is going.
Damn, I'm like, cause it's like kind of embarrassing. All right, I'll tell it.
I mean, we've all done. Like,
you haven't done this. You haven't.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna tell it. So I got to get back to the topic at one point, but I was the only black kid in my grade, and one of very few in general in my school. So I did things extra to make friends. You know how I have a lot of health issues, right? And like sometimes my chest gets like real tight, or like it pops and crackles and stuff. Okay, so I used to be like a human wall, and when the kids would swing, I would take the hit and they'd see how far I go.
What? No way. For real? And people and people allowed it. They were like, "Yeah, let's."
Bro, I was getting launched a good 6-8 feet. All right, so there's the swing, and then there's the end of like, because they got wood chips and whatnot all around it.
Oh yeah.
So they got like a wood plank that kind of blocks off, and then you got grass again.
Yeah.
And they would see who could launch me to how, that far. And it was about 6 feet to the plank of wood. And then the furthest I got was probably about 8 feet. After someone, they cranked from like up here, and your boy right here, and I take that shit to the chest.
That's so bad.
And now I wonder why I have costochondroitinitis.
Yeah.
Also known as Tootsie's disease, because it's titties.
That's so bad.
Bro.
So bad.
You want to hear another story? We're here now. I'm telling stories today. I used to get paid. I used to get paid to eat paper.
Dude.
Again, I wanted friends, and it was kind of tough for your boy at times. So, I would get paid like $1 to eat a full sheet, 50 cents for half. Like, and I just be gulp it down, and I'm making a little snack money. I also grew up very poor and I'm like, my mom's not giving me snack money because obviously she ain't got to give. But I wanted it, so I'm like, I want friends and I want to be accepted, and I also want these snacks. So
there's only one way to get it. You gotta get punted, and then you gotta
eat paper. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's brutal.
I probably should have been taller, but the chemicals that were running in my system at the time.
Probably.
I have more stories. I'll get it to them another time.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's get
back to the topic.
I also was gonna say like the Charleston shoes, but those are still around.
I love Charleston shoes. I still get those in mini form sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Those are good. I really do like those. Or in the strawberry flavor sometimes. Yeah. All right, mine. Do you know hot tamales? The candy?
Oh, I love those so much. Still to this day. Like
I just finished a box the other day.
Oh, they're so good.
They really are.
Your tongue will not be the same for like after you binge some of those.
Oh yeah, no, that shit's scorched.
But
because you get the random spicy one, the extra.
Yeah,
it's like,
And you,
where'd you come from? You had seeds in you. Something tells me you had seeds. All right, but hot tamales, they had an ice version. Came in a blue box. Hot tamales, and they were mint, and they were like so minty that they were hot.
What?
Okay, let me pull them up.
No.
Let me pull them up, because when I tell you, I was truly saddened when they got discontinued.
Dude, they're like the hot tamales and like Altoids mix. You remember when Altoids like came out? And everyone was like,
bro.
When everyone was like, those are great mints, and they were like, yeah. No, these are mints. Like these aren't candy. You ain't gonna enjoy this,
bro. It's again spicy. Why is this so spicy? I'm gonna have fresh breath.
My suspicion is that they were created for parents that didn't want to share with kids anymore, because no kid wanted those.
Oh, bro, look, they were for old folks. Guaranteed, they were for old folks. Okay.
What?
So hot tamales ice. These used to be my absolute favorite. When I tell you, I would literally buy out stores. I'm not lying to you. We had a store. I grew up in a town called Hebron, which is in upstate New York, and then there's a town right next to us called Granville. And in that town, they had a dollar store called Yankee Dollar, and each and every time that they had them, I was buying them out. even if they were stale, your boy was about to eat them. Guaranteed. I don't care. I don't care. I love mint. So they were, again, the icy hot version of hot tamales. And when they got discontinued, I was upset. But I was upset because I was like, no. And then I found them online a couple years later. Bought them all.
Are they still around?
No, and bro, that's why they need to come back. I'm getting mad. Let me not break my mic shit.
You know who you need to get to bring him back. You gotta get Shaq as like the icy hot.
Okay, because Shaq owns everything.
Yeah.
He owns Elvis Presley's likeness. If I'm not mistaken, Madonna's likeness, and she's still alive. Like a bunch of the old famous names, he owns all their likeness. What's that?
Nope. I'll tell you after the show. Had a thought. It's a bad thought. It's not a good thought. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, it must be really bad if you're not gonna say it. Okay, I'm intrigued. Hold that note. All right. So, but yeah, dude, they need to come back, and whoever I need to lobby to, I will. I mean, I'm not gonna do nothing scandalous because I got morals. So you know, I got self-respect.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing.
You got a kid on the way. You can't.
I'm not doing that. But you need a house cleaned or something. College boy. If it's a mansion, I'll clean it. It's still fine.
No.
Bring them back.
No, because what's gonna happen? You just were like, I'll do what I need to, right? Someone's gonna hear the punting story and they're gonna be like, Jovan, I'm gonna punch you again.
We're doing punts again at 30 plus. Hey, y'all want me to live or not? What's wrong with y'all?
Let's punch him again,
bro. I'm already in physical therapy. I literally act, bro. It acts up sometimes, and I'm like, it's either that or a certain other situation that used to happen in my childhood with a particular heavy-handed person. I used to get socked in the chest. I'm telling you, socked in the chest. Like a grown man hit me, socked in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you both been through it.
Yeah. Everyone knows that's not okay for the heart, right? You should not.
Fine.
And by fine,
it acts up sometimes. A lot of. I had an incident earlier.
I mean,
I just got dizzy. I'm like, all right, let me kneel down.
I'm not in good space. I'm not in a good space.
Bro, it sounds like you got some shit.
No, it's like, you know, certain moments where like the filter's not there or it's like very thin.
When do I have one?
I'm just saying, like, I
join the club. It's a show that hardly anybody watches. What's the matter? Say.
No. All right. I'll say this one.
Okay.
This one, because when you were like, my heart's fine, I was like, dude, Stephen Hawking had a better heart than you. And then I was like, no, we don't say that. That's mean. That's not.
Hey.
That's what I mean. Like,
whoa, chill. Wait, whoa.
That's what I mean. Like, I need to just like.
Why are we attacking me? Well,
it's just when you're like, I'm fine, and I'm like, I call BS, and when I say BS, I mean.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
you just. That came straight out the bull's ass, like.
Yeah, just bah.
Hey. And no wonder you try not to roast me. Also, I mean, that was pretty good. I'll give that a 6.5. It's pretty solid. It's over average. It's pretty good, but it's not top tier. Because we all know my heart's crap. But also, I can take it. I can take it, Joe. You really gotta like.
Yeah.
Clearly, I get kicked in the chest as a child, so you really gotta throw them at me. I could take a hit.
That's so true.
So fucking bad. The amount of times that I accidentally got like kicked in the throat, chest, like upper right here. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder why my clavicle squeaks to this day, dude.
You know, it's amazing. Like I love kids, like, but they're foolish. They're foolish. But like when you and I'm pretty sure this happens for almost every adult out there. When you look back at the things you did without adult protection or supervision, and you're like, oh no, if we're left to our own back there.
The thing is, that's what is best to learn. Because all right, an example, there was a German study of kids who were instructed on how to play on a playset and those who were not instructed. And the ones the ones who weren't instructed learned quicker what not to do, actually, like as far as like the human bounds of things, as opposed to the other one. They were more anxiety driven toward playing on these things, where it's like, whoa, I don't want to get hurt, this, that, and the third, and that pulls them away from experimenting, which children should do. And also, if they get broken bones or whatever, they heal faster than adults, so it's like, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Yep.
That's then they just learn not to do that particular thing again.
Yeah, right. Man,
I could be a little turn around. Go for it.
Yeah.
Do your thing. But we'll be in the woods for that, so.
Oh yeah.
Because playground people get all scared and whatnot. They're like, oh my god, shut up! It's a kid. Shut up.
Yeah. Yep. So you'd go the hot tamales ice is the
absolutely
is the kid, right?
Bro, bring them back. I'm actually gonna look them up later today because I'm like, maybe it's been another couple years, so maybe the factory's just kind of. But they were so good. I was buying everybody up. Might even have to hit up some discontinued sites where it's like, we've had them in a warehouse. If you want them, what you willing to pay? Hit up eBay. What y'all got?
What you need? I don't see anything.
I'm gonna do some deep diving research. Don't worry about it. Your boy can check. Mind you, I'll probably be disappointed in me. Hey man, you be around sometimes. You be traveling, you be doing stuff.
Yep.
Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
The most famous person I've met, there's like 3 that come to mind. One I didn't get to. All right, one I didn't want to meet, or I didn't get to meet, but I wanted to, and it's because I saw him walking in an airport, and it was Mike Tyson, and I was like, Iron Mike, I want to go be like, hey man, but then I was also like,
your aura, he probably would have been like, what's up?
I mean, maybe, or he would have been like, you have a very punchable face. And that could have been awesome.
Reminds me of the bag.
Yep. Let me see here.
Fair enough on that one.
I got to meet a professional football player who is still my favorite football player of all time. I got to meet him as a kid, and his name is Reggie White.
I'm not familiar, but I'm also not a football fan. So. Reggie White.
He was called the Minister of Defense, and he was an actual Baptist minister.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I think I saw something on him.
He was the kindest, gentlest guy. Hall of Famer. On the defense, he had this move where he would just take one arm and lift up the offensive tackle and just be like, "Mah!" And they'd get launched. There's an old
I just saw it, dude. I'm watching. There's like a little.
Yep.
Continual clip, and he's just.
Yeah. He was so strong, and there was there was one time where he had gotten away from the guy trying to block him, and this wide receiver, Chris Carter, tried to block him. He just like threw him like a torpedo and tackled the quarterback with the wide receiver because he like threw him into him, and the quarterback was like, ah. So,
jeez,
yeah,
that's pretty cool, man.
He came to church one time and he was like preaching, and I asked him, I was like, hey, can I have your autograph? And he was like, don't ever ask me for an autograph in the house of the Lord. And I was like, okay,
he knows what's up for real though.
Yeah, he was, but
you don't idolize someone, especially at church. Man.
Yeah, but he was like a really down to earth guy. Like he was just like
solid.
He was like playing catch with his kids outside church when everyone had gone home. Just a nice, genuine guy. The other guy I got to meet was actually on a cruise ship. It's David Cross from Arrested Development.
That you're talking of today. Oh no! No spit. I really at one point, I need to fix the language. That's definitely one reason we're not.
Your time is running out. No, so we were on a cruise ship where they were filming Alvin and the Chipmunks Shipwrecked, and like my wife and I we were just on the ship, and like I saw him.
Are you in a scene?
Nah, because in order to be in the movie, they were like, you can't get off the boat. You have to stay on the boat, no excursions. Oh. And I was like, I don't want to be an extra for that.
That's fair.
But you got to see see the film crew and everything.
You could have been in a scene just like walking the beach or something.
I couldn't get off the boat, remember?
But you're not. But I'm saying, like, post you saying I don't want to be in it, you know, they're taking panning shots and whatnot.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah,
could walk around. If you remember your outfit, we could look. We could do a deep dive.
Oh.
Hold on.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. And David Ross was in it. I think he was the evil character. Let me check. Yeah. He's just a really nice guy. Like he was just down to earth.
He looks it for real, honestly.
Yeah, like he was there was nothing. Like I just sat down and was like, hey, and I think like I wasn't like, I know you from someone.
You'll in post have to tell me what you were wearing, and that sounds weird, but pause.
I don't know. I honestly can't remember.
No diddy.
Oh jeez. So that's mine.
Those are yours. Okay.
How about you?
I've got two people. You may or may not. Most people probably won't know the first that I mentioned. His name's Nako Bear. He was a band artist. I met him at this like weekend event called the Friendly Gathering, and we were just on the side of a mountain in Vermont. And he was mad chill. He was super cool. We did a little like drum circle and stuff with him and all that. It was pretty dope. I got a picture with him. It's on my Facebook. I'd have to pull it up, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Maybe if I clip this part, I'll put it up. And it's me and Nako. And then my second, this is the most famous person that I've ever met. The amazing Miss Maya Angelou.
What? No way.
I shit you not.
How?
2009, I was on a trip with Upward Bound, and she was doing a speech in, was it Troy or Albany, New York? And that was one of the events that we were allowed to go to, and we got a chance to meet and greet with her at the end. And then we didn't get home until like 11 at night or some stuff like that.
Man.
But that was pretty awesome because like you could just feel her aura, and at that point, like I had only like I heard about her because we talked about her in English class, but like I didn't like really know her like that. I grew up in
Oh yeah.
school, like,
Oh yeah.
But when I did meet her, I was astonished. Like I was captivated by some of her poems and speech that she did at that show. Like it was a good hour, 15 hour, 20 of her section of it, and it was amazing.
Yep.
So that was 2009. Could have been 2008. It was my senior year.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah. It was right before winter, so actually it was 2008. It was fall. Yeah, it was fall because I remember the leaves starting to drop. I remember us being in the van. I remember the scene, like walking up and everything, because we were actually we missed our parking spot, so we had to like circle around. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
That'd be sweet, man. That's awesome.
Pretty awesome. I remember taking a picture, but I don't know if it was on my camera or somebody else's. So I'd have to ask my mom if like any of those were developed, because it was one of those, disposable ones. But I don't remember. It could have been Nick that took it or Ayana that took it, and I'm not in contact with either anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, that's sweet though.
That was pretty cool. Other than I don't even feel like talking about our subject yet. One of these days, we're gonna have to get to the two subjects that I want to talk about, because I know you've dealt with both of the situations a lot. One, just maintaining being a good person, just all around good person. And then two, seeing someone who has many talents or even just a particular talent and they're just not using it at all. And they're like, but bro, you should be using that. And I know you've encountered that a time or two, so I want to get your opinion on it. But I just feel like chilling today, you know?
I feel like I think you sent me like the Forrest Frank, like feeling good, right?
Oh, that's such a good one. Yeah.
That's like the one that's in my mind right now.
Good Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good one. I've come to like him. He's put some songs out recently. He was in a band at first. It was him and his brother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It was called Forrest with 2 R's. But yeah, they both went solo and they're both doing pretty well, like career-wise now. So,
what's his brother's name?
Probably like that. Let me see.
It's probably like Derek or something.
Bro, I'm a little mad at my daughter, I'll be honest with you.
Why? What'd she do to you?
Bro, because she's supposed to be born here soon, and there's so many shows and events that are going to be going on. And I'm like, well, I can't bring her here because she could be due any day, and then I can't go post because obviously it's a brand new baby. I'll put it in perspective like this. Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin are going to be in San Diego November 2nd, which is like a week after she's born or due to be born. And the thing is, Jill said, I really want you to go because I know you like them a lot. And then I'm like, but I also would like you to go because you've come to like them. But she's like, oh, if we were to do something, I'd have you go. But I'm like, dear, you don't understand. Society will not accept me going, no matter, even if you said yes. I'm like, what do I do? Because society's gonna be like, you really went? Wow.
Okay.
Even though I know she said yes, but you really like.
Here, did I tell you what? Did I ever tell you what my wife like? She like played me in the hospital. So she was in labor with our last kiddo. And the NFC Championship game was on, and the Packers were in it. And she was, so I'm a big Packers fan, and she was like, "Hey, why don't you turn the game on?" And she's in labor, And I was like, honey, no, there's
Oh.
no way. Now, no one's in the room. No one's in the room. And she was like, I just had my epidural. Like, things are going to slow down a little bit. And I'm tired, so I'm going to take a nap. Why don't you turn it on? And I was like, honey, I know that's not the husband thing to do. That's awful. And she was like, no, seriously, I want to watch it. It's for me. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Turn it on. Kid you not. Nurse comes in and she's like, can you believe this? Watching football. I'm in labor. And I was like,
bro, I might as well leave my phone in the car. Now you gotta be Jill.
And she just starts
you better not play your boy. I'm letting you know right now.
She starts laughing because the nurse is like, yeah, no, it happens, or there's something along the line. Like the nurse wasn't surprised, which was not a great response.
Right.
And then my wife is just laughing, and I'm like, no, I didn't turn it on. And my wife is like, sure. It's like no matter what I say, no one believes it.
Nothing, bro. I'm not touching nothing. I'm not getting no sleep. I'm gonna stay up the entire time. No, because you're not gonna play your boy. I'm not about to be one of these memes online. No, you got your boy fucked up.
I'm telling, like she played, like I'm not gonna lie, and I probably should tell her this to her face. I was really impressed. I was like, that's a good setup.
Yeah, I already told you.
I do not
even play your boy like that.
I don't appreciate it, but that was
you're a good father. You don't deserve that, but also, dang, it's pretty good.
Like it was one of those where I was like, I'm annoyed right now. Yep, I'm annoyed, but I'm way impressed all at the same time because that. Ooh. So.
No. I'll fake an episode. Y'all ain't gonna get your boy like that. I'll crack my head on the ground. Y'all ain't gonna play your boy. So we doing this? Okay. I'm gonna get up way too quick. Watch me. I'm not even gonna be careful.
Yep.
I'm gonna just get up. Can we get some smelling salts in here? Damn it.
Again, it's not okay. I'm not gonna say the things I'm thinking,
bro. I can't wait to hear them in post.
Oh man.
Well, shoot. Let's just get to it. I want to hear these things. All of the day, man. Listen, because I can't go into the serious topics after. Like, let's just be chilling this up.
You know what you should do is like after I say the things, you should just like record the facial expression you have, just to be like, I can't believe you said that.
Just my side. Mute the thing, and it's just my.
Yep.
Just dramatic. Oh goodness. All right, let's end on some good advice. I do have some good advice. I've been holding on. I know my last one was just kind of depressing. So
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't double down.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, you ready? It's okay.
Yep.
So this one, it's funny that you said something to me earlier this week, yesterday, I believe, where I wrote this down a week and a half ago. Because I wanted to tell that to other people, and you told it to me. And
really?
I literally wrote it down a week and a half ago, and you told it to me. Let people love and care for you.
Ooh, yeah.
I was so mad that you told me that, because I looked at my book. I was like, son of a bitch. That message was for me.
Yeah.
Because again, I get these random thoughts, and clearly they're not my own. But it's like, because I told you the start putting yourself first. Fuck. Let people love you. Fuck. Also.
Yep.
Never stop trying.
That's good.
If it's what you want to do, never stop. Just keep going. You're gonna fail on that sometimes, but keep going. It's probably the right thing to do.
Yep.
So fail in the right direction. That's what the band says. All right, y'all. That's it. Brandon, you got anything else before we go?
Nah, nope.
All right. Peace and love. We'll catch you next time.